Well, ladies and gentlemen, if it says we're live, we must be live. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. And let me just turn this one down. We're in little Germany today, and I'm not alone. I am with beautiful Christina. Say hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
And and don't forget, if you're new here, we go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is Meetup Monday, where you guys can come and say hello in Kaiosavaki. You go to timothydowd.com there and read all about it. Wednesday's Balcony Banter, where we have guests Juliani Nendel, Ian Miller and Christina, and we talk about something really important. And if you want to come as a guest on there as well, you can come on remotely, just using your phone or your computer. And on Friday, it's Freaky Friday, where we go and have either a drink or something to eat. And if you're in the area and you suggest a place, we'll come over there and do that for you. Sometimes Christina doesn't come. She only really comes to Little Germany, don't you?
Yeah.
Because she loves it. Because she loves it.
If I don't have to eat, then that's fine.
Yeah, just a drink she'll come. But Fridays, maybe we'll go out for Fridays and then do an easy food at home. So I'm pointing this way to Chris, which is good. And Christina can just look straight in the camera, and she's looking right at me because I'm right behind the camera. So this is cool, dudes. Let's see what you guys are saying. We have Jeff Daniels and Pauline, Vincent Flanagan. Thanks for your support, Vincent, there. Moira Fitzsimmons, Anthony, Jeff Daniels done that one, Simon Farrant, Jay Steer, Mark Wiltshire, another glorious day, Mark Hawley. Hi Tim Christina, hope you're well, coming on the 27th of March, can't wait. We definitely meet up there, Mark, definitely. Pete and Shell's on, Paula Williams is on, everybody's saying hi. Stuart Adams, thank you so much for supporting there, good evening to you. Paul Haydock, how's the weather today? 28. It was a little bit sort of hit and miss with clouds, wasn't it? But sunny in the morning, cloud at lunchtime and sunny in the afternoon. And we've got a nice sunset coming, I think, now, so that'll be good.
Well, lots of clouds, lunchtime, and...
how's Little Germany tonight, Tim? There's people in now, and all the tables are reserved. So
quite busy, yeah.
Quite busy. Dominic Kinzel and Anne-Marie Elton's on there, good evening. Simon Farrant, Garfield, Craig Andrews, Dunn, Trucking, good evening from sunny, cool Anglesey. Nick Wilkinson, sound is low, Tim. That could be because, that should be really high, sound. Let me just see if I can get the sound back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a bit low. We'll go in here and we'll go. Is that any better? Yeah, I'm hoping that's better because it's actually on the highest up here at 0 dB. So I just hope that it's okay. Sound is low, okay. Moira says hi. You're a bit quiet, Tim. Mainly because I'm going over there and my microphone's here. If I put the microphone on this side. Is that any better? I'll just make sure we've got USB lightning, yeah? Okay, that should be alright now. Because we're in the yellow thing now. Can you say something, Chris?
Yeah, we can't scream so loud because there's lots of people around.
Maybe I've pressed something that I shouldn't press and I'm lower than everybody else. But we should be okay. Freaky Friday. Sounds much better now. She's okay, great. Lovely weather in May. So what we're going to do today, we've decided to have the starter delivered at 30:30, so in 30 minutes. And I was going to show you a film, but again, I didn't get to download it in time because it failed the first time I rendered it. Rendering the film is basically when you finish editing it, you've got to push it out to the final file. That's called rendering. And it took ages to render and failed at the 34,900 and whatever frame. So I had to go in and fix that and then rendered it out again. And
very time consuming.
I've been on it all afternoon, haven't I, really?
Yeah. Well, they basically. And you were quite happy that you don't have to cook tonight.
Yeah, I'm quite happy I don't have to cook tonight. Actually, you're a lot louder than me, so I think that I think I might have put a pad on this. Let me just try this. Am I now muted? Oh, you know what? It's because the battery ran out of this microphone.
Shall we swap?
Yeah, we got to swap. Well, that's no good, is it? How can the battery run out? I thought I did it up. So let's go back here and turn this down. Give me 2 seconds, folks. So I'll put this down to 6 dB or even 0 dB. Close. I'm going to turn this off. And maybe I can do it like this. Just a minute. Before you do that. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. Yeah, I need your finger. I should just check. Can you let go? Thank you. How's that now? Well, unfortunately, Christina's microphone has run out of battery.
Don't have much to say anyway.
Don't have much to say. Well, I'm going to show you around. So I'm going to GNU. We used to say you're a GNU. So I'm going to solo mio. Oh, solo mio. And I'll show you around. We'll go to the wide view. Let me turn this off. There you go. So this is the sunset, or the coming sunset. I'm just going to go this way. So there's a few clouds, as you can see, but it's great. And that's down towards the beach there. We've got the Romantica at this side, and we've got the Irish bar, Paddy McGuinness's, and right in the corner there is the new Lulu's, which used to be the Mad Hatter. So, back to selfie mode. We'll put you down here with little Germany in the corner here. Don't forget, if you decide you want to come to Little Germany, oh, I've got to turn this off, hang on, there you go. If you decide you want to come to Little Germany, don't forget to tell Kirsten that we sent you, or that you came because of us, because every time they get guests that come in that say they came in because of us, then that's good for us. So it's nice there. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's okay now, yeah. I'd done something, and I thought I'd charged it, but obviously it wasn't charged. You know what did? I used it this afternoon, and I left it on probably, because I just pressed it on now to start the show, and it went off. So I think it's been on all afternoon. That's what it was, on all afternoon. So I've got you here on my little iPad mini. There. So let's just see. Sat watching from Puerto de la Cruz, says Denise Pearson. Hey, you coming down to the south at all? Tracy Addison, hi Tim and Christina, hope you're both well. Thank you, Tracy, for all your support. We have quite a few people on that are members of the club, and they've all got the red buttons. That means they've been members for over 6 months. Cool dudes, cool dudes. So, as I said, we're in Little Germany tonight. Let me just show you the menu. They have a special offer today. Let me just. Your area was on TV yesterday, Placing the Sun, Channel 4. Oh, what were they selling? What were they selling? So, Christina's still here. She just cheers, my darling.
Cheers.
Christina's on the alcohol-free beer. And this is my first alcohol, not my first alcohol, but my first beer since Monday. Since Montag. Hope you enjoy your holiday, says Anne-Marie. Never mind, Tim. Oh, what was that? Oh, about the thing, yeah. Raimundo and Patricia, we are fine, thank you, Anne-Marie. 9 weeks and counting. Moira, have a wee wine for you and Christina. Would you like a wine, darling? Maybe later. Thank you very, very much, Moira. We will definitely sup that over the weekend, if we may. I think Christina's on the alcohol-free today, are you?
Yeah.
But you're having a schnapps afterwards, eh?
Probably.
We'll have a schnapps then afterwards.
I don't want to crash
Your car.
my vehicle.
Vehicle. She don't want to crash her vehicle, she says. Thank you so much, Moira, for the support there. And watching live from Washington, D.C., said David Bow. What's it like in Washington, D.C. at the moment? Everybody's talking about the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, aren't they? I think there's nothing else on the channel at the moment. I think everybody's forgotten about COVID. Now they're worried about the atomic plant that's been damaged. So let's not get politics, but as Jeremy Corbyn always says, love him or hate him, all wars end in negotiation. So why not start with a negotiation and skip the killing bit? Sounds a bit naive, but you know, I think we're in the 21st century, we can do that. That's enough of my politics for today. What else we got? I'm on a second beer since Monday catch-up, Tim, says Stuart Adams. Hey. But they're 10-gallon beers, right? I can't drink too fast because if I drink too fast, Christina will say, oi. So I've got to wait until she looks away and then sneaky get another one in. But you don't look away, do you? She don't look away, she don't go to the loo, she don't go out for a smoke. She's watching me all the time. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. Okay.
But it's not true. I said you can drink a bit today because you've been so good.
I have been good, haven't I?
You didn't go out yesterday, although I annoyed him a lot. I lost my shoes and we went and got things sorted with the
Wheelchair.
wheelchair with the
Resonance, yeah. And what else?
I don't know. We've been at an amt. What's an amt?
An office.
Been at an office to do with that. And when we came back after a long time, we were really hungry. And then I realized I had lost my shoes. So
It's like a kid, she was. Like a kid.
we had to go all the way back.
I could have just bought you new shoes, but I'm a cheapskate. So we went to the social worker, right? The social worker, they were getting us a new wheelchair because they do a report for us every quarter to send to the German authorities. So the German authorities know that I'm looking after her, and then they keep paying the insurance because we got this private health insurance. Well, it's not private in Germany. It's called. But it's a company that you pay into, and it was attached to Siemens, so I got the Siemens Betriebskrankenkasse. And what happened there is you pay in a percentage of your wages, and then if you fall ill, they pay you all your medical bills. And yeah, it's just like health insurance. Obviously, you know what health insurance is, but it's like the NHS, except that everybody pays a different amount because you're paying a percentage of your earnings. So at the end of the last 10 years, I was paying the maximum, which is 580 euros a month. So I'll be paying a fortune for healthcare. Obviously, people who don't earn that much would pay less. They only pay 14%, I think it is, isn't it? And it's 14% of your wages up to a maximum of, when you earn, I think, 5,500 or 5,600, they can only take 14% of that. If you earn over that, they don't take any more. I reckon they should, myself. I reckon it should be 14% up to whatever you earn, because then millionaires would be paying a lot in health insurance. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, if you're rich enough, you can opt out of the system and then go totally private, and then that means that your money isn't going into the state system, if you like. but it's a state controlled system, but it's run by each individual insurance company. Anyway, what I'm getting at is you pay an extra 7% for what they call Pflegeversicherung, and that's insurance again being being an invalid. So if you become have invalid, then you can claim on this insurance, and that's what they check every quarter now, because Christina's on a high level of personal independence payment. I think is a similar one it would be in Britain. She's on such a high grade of disability that they want a report every quarter to make sure that she's being looked after. And so these social workers do that. Anyway, they keep saying she needs a new wheelchair, because we've got the electric one and we've got a manual one, and the manual one, the brakes don't work and the webbing's all ripped and it's not comfy, is it? And so we want a new one. But they said, the Spanish says, we'll only pay for either an American. We'll only pay for an electric one or a manual one, not both. And they paid for this one here. So this one they paid for, I think it was nearly $4,000, wasn't it? Yeah. And so they said, well, if you get an electric one, you don't get a manual one. I said, well, that's a bit daft, because we need both. Electric for going around and out, and manual for like loo and shower and all that stuff. Anyway, so they said, no, we won't pay for it. I said, well, you don't have to pay for it. All I need is a prescription, and we'll send it to the thing. We'll send it to the what's it called? To the insurance. Yeah. So I've been trying to get a prescription for months, haven't I? And eventually we got it yesterday, and they said, but we're not going to pay for it. I said, that's okay. It's okay. We'll sort the money out. I just need this thing to say that's the thing that we need, and then we claim it back from our insurance. So anyway, so that's what I should have done today, which I didn't. I'll do it Monday morning, I think. Monday morning, that's good. I don't go for a walk on Monday, so I'll go there Monday morning, bright and early, and order it, and we should have it within a week, so that'd be good. But anyway, coming out of there, I put her in the car, and she lost her sandal. And so we went shopping and came all the way home. We're starving. You didn't? No, she didn't realise.
I don't have a lot of feeling in my legs.
No, don't have any feeling in her legs, especially when I tickle her. But yeah, so she lost. So we did everything. We came home. It was like nearly 2 o'clock, wasn't it? No, it was like 1 o'clock, wasn't it? And we hadn't had breakfast or anything. And then I was taking her out of the car and I said, "You don't have a shoe." We looked around. The good thing was, though, I lost my glasses. No, not my sunglasses. I lost my normal glasses. And months ago, wasn't it? Before Christmas, wasn't it? Before Stephanie arrived. And anyway, so I was looking for a shoe and I found my glasses. So that was a good thing. But then we had to get back in the car and drive all the way back to the hospital or the health centre to pick the bloody shoe up. Luckily enough, it was there. Nobody had decided to stick it in a bin or anything. Well, there you go. So it's 18:14. I've been talking 19 to the dozen, haven't I? I'm going to have a drink, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to solo Chris. She doesn't have a microphone, so she's just going to look pretty.
Do my best. If I don't think you do it.
She looked pretty, didn't she? We'll have a look to see in the comments who says that Christina's pretty. If you think Christina's pretty, do a thumbs up. So sad to... Oh. I've missed a load here now. Been watching a few others here as well. Oh, they're talking about the terrible... the travesty which is Ukraine at the moment. Any war. The only thing that I've found a little bit annoying is that the European Union have come together, I mean Britain as well, but they've all come together and said we've got to save the people of the Ukraine. And all of a sudden now, as long as you look like a European and you're white, blue eyes and blonde hair, you're welcome with open arms as a refugee. While there's still people on the Hungarian-Belarus border that can't get through because they're from Syria or Sudan. So that's a little bit annoying. In fact, no, it's a lot annoying to tell you the truth. But yeah, we can just see now that, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Yeah, so you can see now that, I'm losing my voice. I know what it is. It's what they call in German alcohol mangle. That's better.
But if you have too much, you lose your voice too.
Let me just turn that round so we can see the monk in the shot. There you go. Yeah. So they were even saying, yeah, they're like us, and you know, it just wasn't. It wasn't nice anyway. It wasn't nice. Okay, so we got. I've missed a lot. But you were talking about that. Thumbs up for Christina.
Thank you.
There are 94 people watching. There's an awful lot of hypocrisy surrounding the whole affair. Exactly. One guy sent me a link today to a 7-year-old video, which was basically saying that this is exactly what was going to happen. And they were trying to make the Ukraine what we call, you know, neutral, like Switzerland was in the World War. They're gonna make Ukraine neutral, and that meant that Russia wouldn't invade and the West wouldn't pull them into NATO. And the Minsk Accord basically said that, and then obviously that didn't happen. So he was basically saying, you know, it's a tinderbox. It's going to happen. If we start pushing, it's going to happen, and we're pushing for both sides. That's what it is. We're pushing for both sides. Although I do not condone anything that Putin does, because I think that he's got a little bit of a knack. All right. I think something's happened. You know, I mean, he's got too much power, and he's gone to his head. A little bit like Trump. Ying ying. We used to call a bean can. A can of beans. Mr. Dorman's in. Ian the Dorman. Jeffrey Dedane. Politicians are always annoying, to say the least. Yes, to say the least. Putin is a madman, though. I don't think he's a raving lunatic, but I think that he's got a different view of the world than we do, which is probably the definition of being mad, isn't it? Scotsman in Tenerife. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, my friend? When are you coming over? Simon, feel sorry for the Russian civilians. Well, all civilians in a war. I mean, in fact, I feel sorry for the Russian soldiers because they weren't told they were going to war. They're like 16 to 18-year-old kids, and they weren't told they were going to war. They told they were going on maneuvers. Hey. So that's seriously. Hey. Are you both having a beer? Jimmy and Sandra. We are not. Christina's having a alcohol-free version, and I'm having the alcohol-full version. So together, it's a light version. And it's nearly empty as well. Oh, wow. That's cool. So what else have I got? Oh, yeah, I got the advert. Let's go put the advert on. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55, Meetup Monday, Balcony Banter Wednesday, and Freaky Friday in a bar. All to do with Tenerife. And
Complaining.
Naadlos Übergang.
Complaining.
Naadlos Übergang. The German, see, you've got to have two on the table so that you're not without for a second. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Germans always order a new one when the other one's left.
Exactly, the Germans always order one when it's empty, and that means they've got to wait. In northern Germany, they do alt beer, the small beers, and a schnapps, don't they? And then when the beer's empty, they drink the schnapps. But a pils, if you're drinking pils, that takes 7 minutes to pour, doesn't it? So you've got to order that basically as you get the first one. You know, I mean, you're like one ahead. Dunn Trucking says Putin and Adolf Hitler, a pair of psychopaths. Google actually stopped that because I think you got Adolf Hitler in there, but I'm going to show it. And Marialty, photograph and video channel Evening Ian. Hey Marialty, I'm glad that you're back, and I'm glad that you didn't unsubscribe. I've seen the one with the soldier that was captured in Ukraine. They gave him something to eat and drink and gave him a phone call to his mum. I saw that as well. I'm not sure whether that was not propaganda though, but I've seen other ones on the Russian channels about, not Russian channels, but on the RT. Even though they're a mouthpiece of Russia, I think they put stuff up like that that isn't that. Cole's on, Cole's place, looking good, wonderful, happy evening, folks. Shame you're not sat here, Cole. Denny says hi, Anne. Everybody's saying hi to Cole. Did I miss anything? Possibly end of the month, Tim, but not sure. Oh, give us a shout, Kevin, because I like to get together and we could do something together. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I got 2 videos coming out. One is the one that I was editing today, which is, you know, my shorts that not my shorts, you know, my pants, but the shorts that I do every day to do with breakfast and dinner. And the day 50, whatever it is of the diet, I think it's day 50, no, it's day 54 today, isn't it? Because in March, whatever the date is, that's the 50 whatever it is. So day 54 of the diet. Grüß dich. You're on live on YouTube.
Yes, I know. I see it.
Sabia.
Friends.
And what was I saying? Can't ask Chris to get a mouthful of beer. Oh, she swallowed it now. Get her drunk. You don't listen to me either, do you? I don't listen to me either. That's what it is, no, I don't listen. I don't listen to me either. Yeah, but oh yeah, what the videos, of course, the videos. So I did a behind the scenes, and basically I stuck my hat cam on the window of the bedroom or the office, and I took me taking a video of the day, and this was on the 1st of March, right? So that was 1st of March was day 51. So I did the day 51, and I filmed me filming it, and then in the night I filmed me editing it, and now I've edited the film that's filming me editing it, and I've cut all the live footage and the other footage together so that you can get an idea of what I do when and when I do what. And I told Kevin it was 20 minutes, and it actually takes 45 minutes to do one of those things. So to tell you the truth, each one of them is an hour editing. So that's not including the filming of it, which is very quick really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the filming of it is just me chatting, you know, it's blah, 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 like 30 seconds. But the editing of it takes me an hour. Ciao. Oh, bleibst du nicht, ne? Bleibst nicht.
Wir kommen später.
Ah, okay. Aber immer früh bei uns.
Jetzt gehen wir ins Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo. Billig Bier. There you go. They're coming later after they've had a skimful in Monte Cristo for $1.50. They're coming here to eat and drink and be merry. Okay, we'll be with you next week after next Tim, providing Rihanna's passport arrives. Oh, cool. Cool dude. What else we got? Hi, David, the saying, love watching. Says Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. David Butler's on. We're talking amongst themselves. The Foragin vodka is defo strong. Is it Foragin vodka or the foreign vodka? Is defo strong. I can barely edit him. I look forward to that video. Lol. Actually, it's going to be an evergreen because I'm going to tag Insta360 for the 360 degree camera, and I use the 360 degree camera and the 360 degree studio on the Mac. Then I put it into Final Cut, so I'm going to put it to the Final Cut group, and I'll put a link, you know, to the people in the Final Cut group, when that's like millions of people. And then I take it out of Final Cut and I export 3 three files: the video file, the audio file for the dialogue, and the music. I export it as three, and then I bring that into a thing called Descript. And Descript does the transcription, so it writes what I say as I say it, and it also puts studio sound on it. So instead of doing all the tweaking myself, this is like an automatic thing that they do, and it sounds great. I mean, it's only for dialogue, it's not for music, but I mean, it really does sound good. So it makes my voice sound even better than it is in real life. I know that's hard to believe, but there you go. And then I push it out to YouTube from there. So I've got 3 bites of the cherry to get people to watch it. And I'm actually, this is one of the first ones I'm going to put on with adverts in the middle, because there's like sections. So before each section, there's going to be a little advert for you. So, sorry, got distracted by that mini skirt there a minute. She'll be coming out in a minute. Anyway, so that's going to be uploaded tomorrow morning. Well, I'm going to put it up tonight, but I'm going to release it tomorrow morning. In fact, maybe I'll ask you guys, what's the best time for me to release a video like that? So if I'm doing an edited video, I'm going to do 1 or 2 a week, I've decided. If I do an edited video, when's the best time to release them for you guys? When are you around? Or when have you got time? I've been doing the daily ones at 8 in the morning, if I remember. Otherwise, I'm doing them at 10 at night because I'm too late. But I've got another one coming out as well, which is a trip around the treehouse, which is now called the Moonshine Bar up in Chaofa. And I'm there with Mark and Trish Wiltshire, who I think their last day is on Sunday. They're still here. They've been on the island for quite a while, and they're going home soon. So I'm going to put that up just before they go home, and that would be interesting as well. Oh, so here we have it. Oh, I've got to use this now. I've got to move my beer. We have a plate to share. Oh, look at that. Garlic prawns. Thank you so much. Oh, look at Christina there. Now they're very hot. So, well, I can smell them very nice. They're very hot. And Christina doesn't like eating on camera, do you, kid? You don't like eating on camera. I mean, let me just do this. It's bubbling. Can you see it bubbling? It's bubbling. Christina gets half a beer and then gets another half. You're very good, aren't you?
No, the little Germany is just not half beers.
So that's really bubbling there, so I don't think we can eat that just now. But we're not going to stay on for long when the thing's here. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to point it at Chris anymore. I'm going to bring the camera over this side. And I'm going to do a little Germany advert. There you go. So we've got the little Germany adverts. There you go, over there. So if you want to come to Little Germany, these are the garlic prawns you can get, well, the gambas in Ayo, with the parsley and lemon. Oh, very nice. And it's got nice 2 pieces of fork. And we give you some a piece of bread, which I shall rip for you. And we'll put a few on the plate. And a tomato. You can use this, darling. Oh, we didn't bring a napkin, did we? Did you want a napkin? Okay. Let's just make sure we keeping up with the things. You don't need this, or do you want it? Let me just put it next to you, and then you've got it, so let's do it like this. Just in case, because it's going to be hot if you drop the oil on you. So I'm going to try one as well, just so I can tell you what it tastes like. So, oh wow, look at this.
Very hot. Careful.
Very hot, yeah? And what I like doing is taking the garlic oil and putting it on the bread. Do you want me to do that for you?
Yes, please.
Well, you got to put it down because I'll burn your fingers if you do it. So we're going to try this now. Oh wow. I'm going to try a gamba. Oh, well done. Fantastic. Maria's on. Hi, Maria Abanos. Sandra's on. Hi. Johnny Vlogger. How's it going, my friend? You coming over soon? David Butler. Ian, no shots, but going through the legal briefs. Okay. Good evening to Stuart. Early evening's better. Okay. Early evening for the dropping of the thing. Okay. So I'll do the. I'll drop it tomorrow afternoon. I'll drop them both tomorrow afternoon. Or maybe stagger them. So it's me. Hello, Tim. Greetings from Belgium. Next week we're going to 1 week to Germany. Going to Altenrath near Köln. Do you know Altenrath near Köln? She knows Köln, but she doesn't know Altenrath, unfortunately. A premiere around 11 a.m. Oh yeah. Just having tea, watching you from the balcony in Garden City. Stephen Williams. We'll see you Monday. Jimmy, Sandrina, Tuesday and Thursday evening, okay. Garlic prawns, my favourite, says Sandra. Enjoy dinner, we will. Having sausage, leeks, tomatoes, potatoes and peas. You know, Pete and Michelle, that is fantastic. That is a really good mixture. Alan Fraser, thank you so much for the donation there. Alan, that's another #1 fan, of course, and it'll go towards some very, what's the word? Gluten-free beer. Enjoy your meal. Food looks great. Making me hungry too. I'm going to make you even more hungry now because I'm going to put some more of this oil on this thing here and stick another prawn in my gob. Now, this is my second prawn. Christina's already scoffed 3 and she only wanted 1. Don't get 2 portions, she said. I only want 1.
I couldn't see. I didn't know what it was. I just
She's saying she couldn't see properly.
squeezed down my lady.
It's fantastic. No smooching with all that garlic. We're both eating garlic. We can smooch as much as we like, can't we, kid? If we're both eating. Excuse me. If we're both eating garlic. Johnny Vlogger's over on the 13th. And it's coming on the 14th to Monday Meetup. So if anyone wants to meet Johnny Vlogger, come to us on the 14th. Mercurio 2003 Bauer, lass es euch schmecken. That means enjoy your meal. And he cooked it. Gracias. Danke. All he's got to do now is schenk the money. What percentage volume is the German beer? It is 5% exactly. Cinco por ciento. Somebody asked a question which I missed. Sausage, potatoes, and I wasn't the one. Tina's got to go. See you, Tina. Hit the thumbs up. Hi, and Ian's on. Hi, Ian. How are you? What was the question? Squeeze of lemon on the prawns. You know, that's a... we'll try it. Do you want another prawn? They're mine, are they? Oh. All mine now. Look at that. Dripping with oil. There you go. Wow, that's a fantastic shot there. That's coming over to me. Are you ready? Can I borrow your napkin? I know what it was. It was Ian asking marks out of 10. I don't do that. It's very good. But I don't mark it out of 10. Because they don't mark me out of 10 as whether I'm a good customer or not. So I'm going to tip you up now and show you the sunset. So this table's reserved for 7:30, I think. So that means nobody's going to sit here till 7:30. So we'll show you now that one, and I'm going to just put this in my gum. Oh wow! I've got to be quick because they're going to bring the food at 1:45. So I'm going to show you what we've got with the food, and then I'm going to leave. Gesundheit. Dankeschön. Food is well presented there, it is, it's really good. I mean, these people are professional. Well, that sunset's coming in now. What a beautiful day. I'm going to put the advert on again. So if you're new to the channel, what have I done here? Oh, there you go. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that little bell for notifications. We do go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday's Meetup Monday if you want to join us in the bar. Wednesday's Balcony Banter, you can join us remotely. And Freaky Friday is either me in a bar on my own, or Christina and I having a drink, or Christina and I having a meal. I never eat on my own though. I'm going to take a bite of this. You're going to hate me for it. Fantastic. You know what I realised the other day was that prawns and cockroaches are the same genus. So you can actually have garlic cockroach. I wouldn't though. Denny's landed on Monday but won't be there till late. Denny, don't worry. We're going to reserve a day for you guys. So any afternoon that we've got free, we'll meet up, definitely. You made Christina feel guilty then, Tim, why you had the last. There's one left for Chris. It's right here. In fact, there's two left. Thank you. She's giving me the last one, but she did get an extra one. Oh, wow. Oh, look what I found. I can't see. No, I'll drip all over the place. It's 2 chilies. Fantastic. I don't even know how much it is. €7.90. €7.90.
They're much better than the ones on Monday.
Yeah.
They're cheaper as well.
Did we have them on Monday as well?
They have garlic prawns at the place where they go on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Christina's saying the garlic prawns where we go on Monday are not as good. So these, but they're only there, but they're still €5, aren't they? But $7.90 is good. Excellent. Well, the sunset's coming in there. Oh. Let me grab that from you. Stick that on there. Wipe the table. Let's see what you guys are saying. Try and make the 14th, and of course the day for ice cream last time. Exactly. God, don't put me off. Prawns, yuck. Stick with prawns. The cockroach cocktail doesn't have the same ring to it. I'll put you all off now. Have to go now. Have a great weekend. See you, enjoy. Catch up next time. See you, Denny. Say Gumelo to Mary. Fantastic. Muchas gracias. Here's Christina, just to say hello.
Hello, I'm back.
She's not talking, she's pretending to talk, aren't you? So, I'm going to give her a eating irons for her spätzle. So she's having, what are you having, Käse spätzle?
Yeah.
She's having cheese spätzle. The spätzle is sort of the German, well, muchas gracias. The German pasta. It is. It's boiled pasta. I had the garlic prawns on a visit to Kirsty. Was surprised. I had the garlic prawns on our visit, and Kristin was surprised. Oh, okay, I've got it. I had the garlic prawns on the visit, and Kirsten was surprised that I ate the chilies. Yeah, I know, they're very good. The Germans will not, oh, I'm saying Germans, I don't like people who generalise. I'm not one of those people who generalise. But yeah, typically Germans don't eat as hot stuff as Brits, or obviously as Asians or Indians. What are you having next? Okay, that's what I was just about to say. So Christina's ordered the Käsespätzle, and Spätzle is basically a pasta dough, and you make the pasta dough, and then instead of rolling it or crimping it or doing all the stuff that the Italians do, the Germans grate it into boiling water. So it's like grated pasta dough in the boiling water, and then it sort of cooks through fresh pasta. Take that out, and then they drain it, and then they stick it in a pan with cheese sauce, and then toss that up, and then they serve that with a gravy, yeah, like an onion gravy. What else comes with it? Some salad or other. Salad, yeah. So Käsespätzle. It's a Schwäbische speciality, right? So Schwaben, which is, what's the capital of Schwaben? Stuttgart, over that side. So Bavaria's here and Schwaben's over there. So it's a Schwäbische speciality, Käsespätzle. And I'm having the special of the day, which is pork medallions with mashed potato and something else. And I was going to have a steak, but then Kirsten said the medallions are fantastic. So I'm going to go for those. But it is now, we've been on 51 minutes. We've been in an hour now. That's amazing. Muchas gracias, señora. And I hope you've enjoyed yourselves being with us. We love to have you with us, and I hope that those of you who get over, you can find places that you want to come and have a look at, and those of you who can't get over can sort of live it through us until the time is that you can get over. So as you can see, the sunset's coming down now. I'm going to bring the camera back over. Say ta-ra, Chris. We're not going just yet, but until the food arrives, but I'm putting this here so we can see the sunset. Let me just, there you go. So that is cool. So put that over there, and I'll read some of your comentarios. Okay. Thumbs up for those, Scott. I like pork, but I've not had it for ages. You know, Christina's not into pork these days, are you? But I like it. What are you having next? Oh, we've done that one. Reminder, thumbs up. We got 98 people watching already, and it says here 9 thumbs up, but I think it's more than that. I think it's more than that. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Josie and the Pussycats have just seen us come in. Hi, Josie. Danny, Pete and Cheryl. Oh, the sunset view has now gone. So what we'll do is we'll stick this over here. Okay, so now we have the sunset behind me, and it looks like the food is arriving. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Thank you.
Axel. Oh wow! The presentación. I'll go and get my other camera. I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to go and eat. Here we go. There we go. So this is Christina's Käsespätzle. So it's got like an onion sauce, and this is sort of a cheese sauce with the spätzle and a salad. And then I have mashed potatoes and fresh vegetables and the pork medallions with mushroom sauce. Oh wow. I'm going to go for a zoom in on this. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife, and we're going to dig in now. In fact, I've got to take a picture for tomorrow's video, so I've got to do that first. And Christina's already tucking in. You want to say ta-ra again? You already did. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications until we upload new videos, which is going to be this weekend. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye. Sunset.